you're fine.
Oh, got French silk pie though. You know, something that sounds like it should kill me, but doesn't apparently. I'm gonna go with pumpkin pie actually. I'm a huge fan of pumpkin pie.
Always a good go-to.
Hey, you know what? I'm a big fan of super pie. So let's get into this set. Grand finals. WaDi versus 9superpie. Here to finish our night out.
All right. Obviously, Files, you want 9 of those super pies. Not 1, not 2, 9
Yeah,
of them.
no.
Because
I'm
already
hungry.
94. WaDi already answering back, though.
It's just falling. Oh my god, the falling up airs. Neither of them having that great of aerial mobility. Just kind of like floating backstage. Oh, you land on that out smash. You lose your stock. 9superpie starting out this set strong.
Yeah, when they played earlier, game 1 went to WaDi, game 2 went to 9superpie, and then game 3 obviously went to WaDi. Are you making it back? No, you are not. Pretty much an even game off that down air. Missing the tech, losing your stock because of it. What type of conversion was that?
I'm not too sure, man. Good lord.
Wow.
But even then, WaDi using those errands, making it work a lot, but all right. Okay. Oh, get hit by that ball again. The gyro.
Something I'm really liking about 9superpie this time versus WaDi is that SuperPie is being a bit more aggressive. You know, that kind of waiting and camping game didn't seem to exactly pan out. And now this kind of bringing the fight to WaDi seems to be working out a lot better.
I mean, that's WaDi's whole game, is that WaDi gets so much off of just putting these projectiles out saying, you got to approach me, and then from there, knows exactly how to find these hits. That was beautiful from the gyro.
Yeah, even grabbing it and not getting hit by it also felt like really clean.
Both sitting at 130 above. When it usually hits this point, they just want to try and throw projectiles and just kind of build that percent in here. WaDi go on real dip to see if he can call something else out, but unfortunately eating a lot more percent on that.
Beautiful.
Goodbye. Get sniped.
Was that? I think 9superpie hit the soccer ball away so that 9superpie could use one faster. Can you have two out on the screen at once?
You could not know.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, that's really, really big brain.
I got up here. You're not loving that. You could DI that every day of the week, and you're just dead.
So, we're looking pretty good.
Like
WaDi, 92 though.
Oh, that up smash, even with the deep breathe, I mean, you would not have lived that. Barely skirting around each other. WaDi's spending his jumps in a way to try and bait something out of SuperPie, not working just yet. But now, oh my god, almost turned into a much more even game, but we are still at just about 60, 120%. Rob a big boy, but you're not going to live. Deep breathing F tilt.
Triangle is the form, as I'm looking right now in the move set. Wii Fit Trainer has a lot. All the moves are actually named because of the yoga poses. Triangle hurts, and that is the F tilt. So we'll see if Rob can kind of come back from that, if WaDi can come back for that. But that move with deep breathing is something you have to watch out for. Unfortunately, WaDi gets caught out with it.
Yeah, deep breathing is, it makes me want to start practicing yoga, all right? I've never seen it power up like that.
It's a good thing to do. It's a good thing to get into if you want to lose weight. Always a big fan of yoga. I haven't done it in quite a while, but I'm probably going to be looking to get back into it. So
I've never been a fan of yoga. It's hard for starters.
It is. It's very hard.
I have been looking into jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we will see. I've been looking into it for 2 weeks now, so maybe this week will change. Who knows?
I'm waiting for a jiu-jitsu character to come back in, but with those, with those jackknives, it's gonna hurt. More jackknives.
Oh my god, WaDi is just eating so much damage.
111 already, man.
How does it feel about going back to FD? I feel like this stage, all it did was benefit SuperPie last game, right?
Yeah. Very on the first up air. Very come back. All right.
Trying to set me out of
spotted.
that. Fourth throw, yeah. Not trying to go for the dance. Oh, what was that? That was almost a stock.
All right. Use the sun salutation. Gets the spike with the header.
That was the weirdest interaction ever, but it still netted a kill in the end. 9superpie drawing first blood.
Yeah, honestly, doing a really good job with that just grounded game to get that up there afterwards. Know exactly where WaDi's going to go.
Yeah. Definitely very careful right now. 127. Using the arm rotor, but not going to kill just yet. Tries to snipe with the laser, but unfortunately doesn't actually work. But
Two frames.
get boosted down to, you know, get called down back to earth. That's what WaDi wanted to do.
Love the jab there on the shield. You really expect like a down tilt, maybe 1 or 2, but just worked out.
Immediately, you're not coming off here. No spike attempt. And just 9superpie is just fighting every chance they get.
Good air dodge there, but gonna give a deep breathing. WaDi off stage, on stage, trying to find some damage, not letting them do anything with it. Deep breathing, you're dead. He DI'd that wrong.
All right.
God, who
WaDi
doesn't
now?
DI rub up air?
Yeah. It's the 2 stocks now. He has to watch out for the half moons. Speaking of half moon, there it is. Not gonna kill though. And you know what? Dancer is always gonna be a good option for SuperPie.
Yeah, just
Look at that combo game.
you're at 69%.
Look at that combo game. What is this? Usually when we do yoga poses, we hold it. He's going back and forth with all these poses, from half moons to headers.
Honestly, so much of this just comes down to the damage output. Like it's only like
Yeah.
like 3 to 4 hits, but just all the percent that you get out of that is
It's so beefy.
unreal.
It's so beefy, man.
Trying to end it there, I don't know if I would have done it, but again, giving up deep breathing, putting Super 9superpie into a perfect position to take this game.
SuperPie is at 85 though, so WaDi can reverse this if he wanted to. A good arm rotor will be able to do it. Jackknifing.
You have to find the opening for the arm rotor, though.
Oh.
My.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
Who said it? Who said it?
so
Last set. The Super 9pie. The 9. Oh my god, I
Oh,
cannot
the
say his
air
name.
dodge?
Yes, and
Yeah.
WaDi
Yeah, the air dodges were
picking
happening.
up on that.
Yeah.
Against 8-bit. SuperPie, 9superpie was air dodging a lot, trying to recover. 8-bit wasn't capitalizing.
He's always opting for deep breathing to see where he's at, to see how fast he can deep breathe. And he usually uses that air dodge as a mix-up and as movement option to kind of get away, just because deep breathing is a time where you can punish it. But at that point, WaDi being patient, and that's something that I think SuperPie getting called out for has to be patient of now. You know, if the opponent's gonna let you deep breathe, might as well do it, and then wait and see what they want to do. But unfortunately, thinking that he can air dodge away because WaDi could be playing aggressive, gets called out.
And 1-1 from a... It didn't look like a 1-1 was going to happen, to be honest. It really looked like SuperPie was going to go up 2-0.
Yeah.
So impressive on the comeback. Now, it's kind of a reverse of history because when they met last time, WaDi won game 1, SuperPie won game 2, WaDi won game 3. So we'll find out. Is SuperPie going to say, you know what? I liked the history, you know, where whoever wins game 1 wins the set? Or is WaDi like, you know what? Everybody gets one. The end.
Go. All right, let's get into it.
And this is, you know, the flex game. So whoever wins this is going to have counter pick if it does go the distance, which is huge for 1, WaDi, if you just want to call it a wrap, but then 2, for SuperPie to keep everything going.
How is Jackknife and single arm extension just going to do 30% like that, man? Good lord.
It's a lovely life. That's what happens if you train your body properly. Okay, your body does well.
That's true. We're not as fit as we fit, you know. So I can understand why he does 30. But
Wow.
he gets that back down to earth, man.
Apparently, it doesn't matter how well you train your body as long as the oil and the maintenance is kept up on the machine. It's coming at you, Terminator style.
SuperPie for sure gonna need some sort of cybernetics to deal with Rob right now. See if he can do it.
Post in the shell, please.
Deep breathing back off. WaDi going real low.
Real low. He's
It's okay.
The first one worked. Just do it again.
Yep. Now knocking back 9superpie up in the air. Again, WaDi loves
that.
putting him in these jungle situations, man. And
Wow.
great setup. Conditioning superpie that he's always going for these up air extensions, but then superpie getting called out. Thought he could air dodge back in, and WaDi being patient.
Yeah. And the fact I started with the tomahawk too.
Of last game. You know, the air dodge is a really difficult habit to break.
Yeah.
And WaDi is one of the best at punishing defensive options.
And unfortunately, it's a really, really dangerous something, you know, to have. Just if you're air dodging and stuff like these in grand finals against the players that you're going to be finding.
That'd be real scary. But even
It's
then,
scary.
yeah, superpie gonna get up with the up air. Good
Almost.
DI.
Still a chance. But no. Oh, this is a wrap. There's no way to come back.
Oh my God!
Hold
Get
it.
hit by everything. Get hit by a gyro. Get hit by a ball. Get hit by a laser. superpie getting hit by everything in that game 3, man. Good lord! I saw so many projectiles hit her.
That was there was
My
some
God.
magnet on Wii Fit, and just whatever Rob threw out was just hitting, was just going. It didn't matter.
I
That
don't
was
know,
a Steph Curry.
everything.
I just threw it
Everything
up.
was just
going.
hitting, dude.
Yeah, no, that legitimately looking like a Call of Duty montage video. Just everything, just wow.
Somebody signed this man to Valorant. Like, TSM, where you at?
CDL, OWL, Valorant from Nerd Street Gamers. Sign up. WaDi. WaDi apparently has a good job at claiming people with projectiles.
Yeah, the sniper, no sniping. That's, I mean, it was a thing of beauty. But you know that air dodge habit is really starting to get exploited, and it's honestly a little bit of kind of the equalizer, because not only is it allowing WaDi to get a kill at a reasonable percent, but I think it's also kind of putting 9superpie out of their groove. You know, game 1, very, very aggressive. Game 2 was pretty aggressive. Game 3, superpie was not running at WaDi. This was WaDi saying, let's fight. And worked out, and going to try to bring out the Wario.
This is where you want to fight now. Like, you're definitely not going to play the range game. You want to get up close and personal. You want to see if you can just slap him.
My concern is that we saw superpie do a fantastic job with the back air and just throwing out kind of buttons earlier against Quid. WaDi loves using Nair. Nair is going to stop that back air time and time again. And I wonder if superpie is going to have an answer to the Nair, going to make some adjustments, or exactly how are things going to pan out?
We'll see, man. I think superpie definitely confused right now just because of its big hurt boxes and WaDi's big hit boxes. This is a conversion that superpie wants, though. Unfortunately, not going to continue it. And now, bro, stop air dodging! Stop air dodging!
Dropping
superpie.
Wow.
I'm glad I don't have a mic. I'm glad I don't have it, because it would have been broken. I would have dropped it.
Stop. All right, you can tell WaDi is for sure getting a lot of these air dodges, man. superpie's game plan is getting hard downloaded right now.
Oh,
Get that robot out of here!
That was that below the ledge, actually? And
That was
not
below
even
the ledge.
it's huge. When you tilt it downward, like Wario F tilt is kind of nasty.
Big Wario comes from Lucy.
Starting to do it, though. Starting to clap it up a little bit.
Oh, buddy.
And WAP hasn't been used yet.
superpie is air dodging so much when he's at disadvantage. She has to be very careful.
Please don't do it.
Yeah, drifted away, which is good. I like that option.
Yeah. Just avoid the scenario where you have to do the 50-50 of an air dodge or an attack. There's those nairs coming out, just kind of saying, hey, if you're in my area, I'm going to nair, and you can't really punish it.
Aaron hurts.
They're so well spaced. Wario doesn't really have that range.
Garage just stopping the dash jump too from superpie that you want to get through. Watts is online. I don't know if he wants to use it as of yet, though.
I would say most likely hold on to the next stock, but you got to get there first. And so far, doing a good job. Rocking this percent up on WaDi here.
That was quite the punish.
Yeah.
Up there, I showed right there, really difficult to do.
Yeah, he did a rising neutral air, and then, of course, natural regular get-up is going to get punished by the down smash.
And
If SuperPie managed to take this though, he still has that waft.
Yeah, now it's a question of, do you just use the waft and try to get rid of the stock now before it gets too crazy?
I mean, you got to find a situation to use it, and now with all the nerfs, like, there aren't as safe of setups for that waft now anyway.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul. That has been my narrative. There.
Is it chomp? No. Okay, just waiting.
Okay.
Good.
SuperPie actually opted to go for up smash in that lead situation too. It's something you rarely see. You get a roll. Sour spot on the dash tag too, even though it would have killed him in a sweet spot.
This is starting to get really out of hand.
That should have gotten it too. He wanted to get the dash tag from down tilt, but then he actually went for the hand slap.
Wario can absolutely struggle to kill. Just like you got to find a back air, a dash attack, down air off stage. But you know you shouldn't go off stage against WaDi.
We a bite.
He gets it. That's good.
All right.
And now this is anybody's game.
Okay,
See
8%.
Gluttony. We saw Gluttony come back from these situations. No doubt that SuperPie can come back from these two as long as he can clutch it out.
But I think
this is insane.
Does Rob need to be around maybe that 40-50% mark before a waffle kill though?
He's there now, and
Yeah.
Wario's got that rage on him as well.
It also depends on where he gets sent because of the waft, because it can send him left or right. Left blast zone, for sure, it will kill. Right blast zone, for sure, it won't kill. But
But landing in the down smash. WaDi is going to be your Xanadu champion, taking us a 3-1 over 9superpie.
man,
Wow.
close.
That was a really scary game
I thought
4.
SuperPie could have had it, man. I thought SuperPie had a gigantic chance of coming back in that game, but unfortunately, he doesn't. WaDi, congratulations to you. You get a win, Xanadu. For sure, last week, he got a grand finals and lost to Jake and lost to Steve. And, you know, if I'm WaDi, I'm definitely going to be happy taking first place and making sure he gets the crown and maintaining it against Xanadu. But it's crazy, man. All these top 8s from week to week changes from who's making it in, who does make it in. Last week we saw a bunch of Steve, and saw some other characters. This week, Rob's coming in from Ape Man and also
We Fit trainer.
We Fit too.
GT.
It's crazy.